Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, ready Okay, before we proceed with decision so we are going to complete everything about decision. We left about two types more the decision the nested. So previously we already covered single selection, by selection, and half of the multi selection so multi selection got two types which is if else if ladder, and another one is nested so this one is nested, another one is ladder. So ladder is the most common one, we already covered and we already done the exercise including the grade calculation, and also the latest one that you done is on the BMI so that one the answer is belong to it falls under if else if. Okay, the one that we are going to cover today is nested and also switch case. Okay, belong to multi selection. Okay, switch case statement. Okay, but before that, okay, let us look at some more because yesterday section 2A already discussed on the answer but the rest of the section haven't this question okay, the one that we done during the lecture okay, simple question. I will share the link of the yesterday discussion about this over here, so you can refer to that video. Okay, but before that, okay, before we start with the lecture, I think it is important for everyone to understand the basic of syntax that is related to not only decision but also everything okay, you cover, make sure you really can do the coding okay. So maybe before class so every time before class I will show some of your frameworks, and hopefully everyone can notify so what's wrong with this coding, and help our friend not only helping yourself but also helping your fellow friend so everyone can get A hopefully. So we have this one from Amirul Aidil. Amirul Aidil ada tak? Amirul Aidil
ada.
Amirul Aidil Amirul Aidil, before we ask the rest of your friend can you detect what's wrong with your coding over here? What's wrong with this coding? Okay, if we run of course we didn't get any error
tapi ada warning.
Warning okay lagi, warning is okay as long as there's no error, but so when I run this and then I enter Y kan did you test your program first before submit? Ada test tak? Ke submit je?
Bukan, tak keluar. Lepas tu buat.
Tak tahu nak buat. Kena try lah ni. Siapa ni tadi? Amirul if you couldn't do it by yourself maybe you can ask your friend to help kan. Sama-sama lah belajar kan. Okay, so boleh ni tak detect which one that contribute to this? We can say that this is also error although it is not appear inside of the ni kan console ni kan, but this is actually what we call as a semantic error kan. There are two types of error kan, syntax and semantic. Syntax straight away can be detected by the compiler. Semantic couldn't be detected, but the answer is wrong. Okay, the answer of the program is wrong. So this is semantic error. Rasa sebab apa
Sebab dia declare fish tu as char, character, padahal kalau dia buat bawah tu dekat dalam if tu, itu string, bukan char.
Okay.
Sebab lebih daripada one character.
Alright, correct. So this is the main problem over here. So the compiler couldn't detect this is what value kan, what types of data kan, because you declare it as fish kan, fish character character can only store apa Amirul, contoh character, example of character,
name
string, NAME, name Ali Abu kan, more than one, ALI kan, 3 kan, it is 3 kan, 3 characters, character string. So character is single. If it is a string, you need to declare the size. This is string. So this one can store up to 10 character, A, B, C, 10 times. But if you do it like this, it is single. Contoh, example character, apa?
Okay.
A kan, or B, C kan, betul? So is it suitable to be declared character for fish? Fish is what? String kan?
String.
Fish ni apa? Yuran lah. Yuran is currency kan? Number kan? So it is not suitable lah if you declare it as a character kan? Character as I show you. So it is A ke B ke C ke kan? That you didn't include in any calculation kan? So this one fish calculation. So what should I put over here, Amirul?
Integer.
Integer boleh lah, although it is not 100% correct kan, but because for currency usually we use float kan, ada perpuluhan 10.5 RM10.50 kan, 10.5 kan, so have perpuluhan Okay, so over here so clearly it is not this lah, salah. So we replace it with something else. Another thing is this one so this should have two equal. So please remember I said this many times, if it is involving decision condition. So inside of condition, you cannot use one single meaning that you want to put this value into this variable. Okay, if you want to compare between this variable and this value, compare. So we use double. Okay, Amirul. Alright, this one from Sharish.
Okay, sir.
Alright, Sharish. So
Yes, sir.
this one also Sharish alright. Okay, this one also free from error kan. However, when I'm sure you notice it kan. What happened, Sharish? What's the error? Okay, I entered Y and then fees equal to 250 kan. Supposedly Y it will give what? Equal to 200. So what happened over here? What's the mistake?
Dia salah baca.
Baca yang mana salah kamu rasa? Which one is
Tak baca yang 300.
why? Why the system doesn't go to 300? Instead it go to here. So clearly there's something wrong with the decision kan? This decision here. So you must refer back to the root of this. Okay. So first if you look at the declaration, it seems okay, right? But when you look at this statement over here, so what does this mean? Sharish, what do you mean by this?
Dua pilihan je.
Okay, if you have selection, you must not put it in here. So this is initialization, not decision. Okay, so initialization is initialization. You put one value into one variable. That's it. You cannot put two. You choose either one. Okay, choose either one. Which one?
Y.
Y or N? You want to put Y? Okay. So let's say you want to put Y. I'm not sure why. Why you must put the value? What will this value where will this value being used after this statement? Is it being used anywhere?
No.
Decision. Decision is based on what? Based on user entered, right? Over here, not based on here. Decision is based on what user entered. Is it correct? It is not fixed Y kan?
Yes sir.
So if user enter N, is it going to use this value anymore?
No.
No kan? So this is not needed. Okay. So it is not compulsory for each and every variable to be put as initial value. Unless it is needed, put it. If not, then you just remove this. Remove. No need. Alright. Okay, so goes here the decision. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, kan, your friend over here. So what's your mistake, Sharish?
Declaration.
No. Over here, declaration we already passed. This one is okay. So option instead of condition, we must put what? Additional ni, equal ni, Sharish. And instead of decision, you cannot use single equal. So you must use double equal.
Okay sir.
Boleh
Boleh.
Alright. Okay, so another thing is, this is single or selection.
Single.
No, you are doing like this. It is by. This is by. If single, there's no else. Okay, no else meaning that it is single. If there is an else, it is by. Okay. So if you forget, please refer back lecture ni, video last week. And for by, okay, by is if you draw the flowchart and there's only one condition symbol kan, only one diamond symbol appear in our flowchart. Okay, for single and by. Okay, for by, there's a statement for both true and false arrow. Okay, for that's come out from the diamond symbol. Okay, both have its own statement. So this one okay lah kan, ada statement kan. But over here, okay, if will have its own condition, but for else, so make sure else no condition. Unless if it is else if, then you must put condition. But this one only else. Else mustn't have a condition. Boleh Sherry
Boleh sir.
Again, I'm not saying this is 100% correct because you need to put a calculation over here. It's supposed to be a calculation so calculation Okay, Azraq.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Ada Azraq.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your mistake over here?
At first I tried, it didn't work, but I realized the mistake.
What's the mistake?
If from the if they fees, I was supposed to put 2 equal, and the no, and the no I have to turn into just n.
N. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to declare the char as well.
Char is okay lah. If you want to use char, then maintain it as a char. But if you want to use char, the conversion character should be changed to percent.
C.
Percent C lah. With a space don't forget to put space. Okay, again, I'm not saying this is 100% correct so you need to apply calculation over here calculation over here. So maybe we can show mana yang betul dan yang Kisina betul tak jawapan? Okay, ni pun salah dan yang Kisina dan yang Kisina ada? Are you here? Dan yang Kisina?
Ada.
So what's wrong with your program?
Double equal dengan yes.
Okay, this one yes, turn to
Y.
Y. Okay, ni okay lah. Okay, this one acceptable So we have fees 250 and then if taekwondo class equal to Y, then taekwondo class value is ni salah ni. Ni Dania Kisina. This one taekwondo class is for Y or N kan? But then you use it again to put a 50 value. So which one? Is it character or integer? Pilih satu je. Don't use it for both character and integer kan. It will be clashing clash nanti. You will get, for sure you will get error kan. Adalah error dia ni. Tak ada pula ada error, semantic error kan. Semantic error. Because taekwondo ni you already declare as char kan. So you cannot use it over here. You need to use other variable lah. So create new variable over here and then you must use the variable over here kan. For example, variable taekwondo fee. Example Then you get this value, okay, and then you must put it over here lah. Jangan, don't put a fixed value kan. Otherwise, if no taekwondo also you need to pay 50, additional 50. Is it correct? No, right? Betul ke? Dania? If you put like this, meaning that all students need to pay extra 50. No kan? It is based on this condition. So replace it with Ni lah. And then this one declare this as integer lah. Kat sini kan. Boleh ah? So no need for this one. This is wrong lah. Unless you want to convert to float, boleh lah kan. Put float over here kan. So this is wrong. Let's look at the correct answer. The correct answer lah. Kenapa semua salah ni? Amarazin, betul ke Amarazin?
Ya, saya
Betul tak punya coding? Is it correct?
test saya tu jadi
Okay, this one correct Okay, so this is one of the correct example. Okay, so we have variable class character, and then this one integer supposedly float. This one will get maybe 98/100 lah. Okay. If you put float, then you get 100% marks. Okay. Alright, and then you do the calculation. Okay, this is with taekwondo, this is without taekwondo, and then you print. Okay, this one correct. Okay, example of correct answer. Okay, but let's say if you want to use yes kan, boleh juga kan. It's no problem to use yes. We discuss this kan. If you want to use yes, so what function should we call over here instead of the condition class? If you want to use yes.
String.
String. The name of the function is string what?
string compare.
Okay. Use string compare kan. We already discussed this. So use string compare. String compare. It's okay if you want to use yes kan. Alright. Okay, that's it. So next, let's move on to our next structure, which is nested. Okay, nested decision. Okay, this is next. So you remember this one, class? You still remember this?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is the exercise that we've done last week kan, where user need to enter marks kan. So if user enter between 80 and 100, so the system will give grade equal to A and so on. So let's say there's one more requirement for the system. Okay, so the system need to print. Let's put it over here. Need to print the output. Output should be grade and also special award. The special award kan. So special award will be given only to the student that achieve A and also get pass for Q, core curriculum. What A and core Q pass equal to pass P. P pass. So if core Q fail F, student will not get the special award. Okay, although they get A. So we add additional condition over here. Do you understand the question, guys?
Kurang
Do you
faham
understand?
sikit lah, sir. Yang A tu untuk Koko tu ke ataupun bukan?
Alamak, saya pun confused lah. Special award? No, sorry. Sorry, okay. Sorry, my mistake. So special award equal to S. Okay, special award will be given. Okay, so it will be given in the system. We will put it as special award equal to S. Okay, if not, special award will be equal to N. Okay. Okay, so special award S, no special award N. So to get special award, student must get okay. To get special award, student must get grade A and OQ pass. Okay, so can you understand this? So if your student get grade A and OQ pass, so they will get a special award. So what happen if student get grade A and OQ fail?
Tak dapat special award.
What will so special award equal to N lah. Okay, understand? So what happen if student get grade B and OQ P?
Special award equals to N.
Special award equal to N. You understand class? Okay, faham the condition Okay, the requirement. So this is the new requirement that we must insert to our system. Okay. Additional condition within which condition? Condition inside of condition. So we want to insert the new condition within which one? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 body of condition. So we want to put the extra condition into which body of condition?
A.
The first one.
First one because this mentioned that so student who gets A and OQ P, they will get special award. The rest no Alright, so clearly we need to put additional condition, and the condition must be must be right. It can be outside but it can be also inside. Don't get confused since we are discussing nested so I'm putting it inside but you also have a choice to put it outside, but that one you try to figure it later. Okay, so put it inside of here. Okay, if what?
Q equals to P.
Correct. Okay, Q equal to P and then its own body So what should I put over here?
Special award equals to S, but in my opinion, I think like we should declare special award equals to N. Lepas tu bawah tu baru buat special award equals to S. So nanti yang lain tu auto special award equals to N.
Very good. Okay, that is correct. Okay. Correct. So award equal to S. Meaning that if student get grade A, grade A must have marks between 8 to 100 And if CoQ is passed, be given S, special award S. Okay, so next we must complete everything lah. So you must declare. Okay, first we declare first. We have CoQ and what? Okay, we have new variable. Both is character and CoQ, and then we have what? Okay, it's something like that. Okay, and then also, okay, also we need a user to enter the CoQ and the CoQ result, whether it is pass or fail and so we put it over here. Enter CoQ %C and %C pass or fail kan. Okay, and then and then we must print print the
Special award.
what. If you put it like this, okay, if you forget to put initial value, let's say if you forget to put initial value, that is you need to. That's why it is important to really know when to put initial value and when not to put it. Okay, as our friend previously show us that in his situation there is no need to put initial value for the y tadi if you remember okay. So what happen if let's say let's say if we got B B is 60 so 60 and CoQ is apa tadi pass grade B correct, but award is empty since there is no value for special award okay, so supposedly it should be what value? N it is either S or N. Is it correct, class? So why is it empty over here?
Because tak declare initially, so dia kira sistem kosong lah sebab award tu tak ada dalam sistem.
Okay, correct So because over here when user enter 60 okay, and then CoQ. So if we go here, so this is wrong, okay, false. So it will exit and go to this one false false, go to the next condition. So this is true, and then you get grade B, but still you didn't get what what value is not here. So the most appropriate way, although you can put a what over here and you can put a what equal to n, what equal to n, what equal to n, but the most optimized way to do it is by putting the initial value, okay, for the CoQ as n ke s sorry, not CoQ not CoQ,
Award.
what what equal to n lah. If you put s, then everyone will get what? If you put s, everyone will get what? Put it as n for initial value. So then, okay, the rest of the condition, okay, except for the a, will get n. Automatically will get n. Okay. So now when we enter B tadi kan, A co-Q pass. So grade B award is N. Boleh? Any question?
No, sir.
No Sekejap 2 minutes break. 2 minutes Sekejap saya ada kerja. Okay, alright. Okay, let us continue. Tadi kan, okay, so this one Okay, so this one is reverse engineering Siapa tadi lupa pula siapa tadi, we do the flowchart first Okay. Okay, let's say we reverse engineering we already got the coding So flowchart, which part of the flowchart should we modify class?
Dekat declaration bawah grade equals to F2 kena buat award equals to N.
Okay,
Assignment
good. Okay, over here. Inilah What equal to N And then what else?
Enter co-Q.
Enter co-Q. Okay, so this one enter marks and co-Q. Okay. Next.
Under the if marks is more and equals, no. After grade equals to A, then buat nested if, kita kena tambah if co-q is equals to P, then award equals to S.
Okay, correct So if you see over here, okay, the flow the flow should be similar with the flow chart so now we have decision. So this is within the what? This is true This is true. True for this condition. For this condition is over here. True for this condition over here. So if true, we have grade equal to A. And then after grade equal to A, okay, still inside of the true still inside of true ni, we have another diamond. We have another diamond, co-q, okay, another diamond over here. Okay, after grade equal to A so this is still under true for this condition. Okay, still true So put it over here. Okay, if co-q equal to P. So if this one is correct,
Award equals to S.
okay, what? This is true True. What equal to S. Yeah. So this one, if it is true, this is a true body Is there any else over here? Ada else
Tak ada, buat single selection je.
Alright, so no else, meaning that this is single selection without true body without false body. If you have, meaning that it have else over here. So false body should be empty. Okay, so this is true. False should be empty. Empty lah because no body for else. So it will be empty. Empty and both will go over here. Okay, this also will go to the same direction over here. And then continue with print grade and what? Okay, do you understand class? So this is true. This is false. Okay, do you understand this? The additional condition that we put over here. So if you see over here, within condition, there's another condition. This is what we call as nested. Nested. Okay. If you are wondering what is nested, this is nested. There's another condition inside of other condition. We call as nested. So it is not if usually nested, the condition that within the other condition belongs to set of other condition. Pening pula cakap kan. So this can be more than one lah. Kan if you have if else if kan, co-q equal to P ke, else if co-q equal to L, else if co-q equal to X ke kan. So you can have a set of condition over here. Boleh jadi panjang lah. But in the end it will go to the same direction. Okay, point to here. Okay, can you understand? Any question class about nested? Any question? Nested?
No, sir.
Okay, later on I will give you simple task to do. Okay, related to nested ni. Okay. And also from here, okay, additional knowledge lah. Okay, additional example that you may see from the notes saya tak follow sangat note ni, takut you tak faham So once you already understand the concept of nested, then you may refer to the notes Okay, so this is a general structure general structure of nested. If you see over here, there's a condition. So if it is a ladder kan, last time we discussed about the ladder. Ladder, if it is true, it will go to statement kan. But for nested, if it is true, it will go to other condition. Okay, similar like the one that we discussed. If it is true, it will enter other condition. Okay, so it is nested lah. Also, you may have another nested. So this is two level nested. Okay, one level nested, and then there's another nested. For example, in our program kan, over here kan. So if CoQ to P kan, if you want to add another nested, so the condition should be over here. Okay, true. There's another nested over here kan. What apa lain ke sini kan? Ada PTPTN discount ke kan? If you get A, let's say the question mention if you get grade A, CoQ P, apa lagi tak payah nak fikir lah tu lagi apa doesn't matter lah. Okay, let's say if there's another condition, if it is a nested, you may put it over here lah. True lah, make sure it is true lah. If you put it over here, it is not nested anymore lah. Okay, it is ladder lah, ladder for CoQ. Because false, it will enter another condition. So it belongs to ladder, not nested. Nested only if it is true, there's another condition, then it is nested. Okay, so this is the general structure of nested. Alright, this is another example that you may look at and you will get confused by this. Using my own example. Okay. Okay, so make sure in terms of indent, make sure you put it like this. Meaning when you read this, you know that this is this if the else for this if is this one so this one are the else which one is the else? This one is the else for this one. Okay, so this one condition, this is the else. Okay, so this is within this one. Okay, within this body. And this one is within this body. Okay? Confused ke kelas? Boleh
Boleh.
Boleh, sir.
Boleh, sir.
Okay, this is another example that you may check out nanti later. Okay, you guys okay, you put a value for A and B. Okay, user enter A, B, C. User enter A, user enter B, user enter C, and then you may play around with this and look at the output later on. Okay, next we have to look at the next structure, which is the switch case. Switch case statement. Okay, so basically it is the same as a multi-selection if, else, if ladder. The ladder statement is similar with switch case statement. However, switch case statement can only be applicable for a condition that have integer or character on it. Okay, it must be integer or character, then you can use switch case instead of normal ladder if else if. Okay, for example, if you have a float kan inside of your condition, so can you use switch case statement class?
No.
Tak boleh lah only integer or character within the condition. Dalam condition, inside of condition meaning that inside of the diamond symbol, okay, the variable that you use for comparison is integer or character only. Then you can use switch case. Okay. So in terms of flow, okay, the logic flow, as I mentioned, it is similar with ladder, meaning that it is similar with the original version of this. Okay, so let me undo the original. Okay, this is the original. So can I convert this into switch case statement, class?
Yes.
Boleh sir.
Why? If yes, why?
Sebab dia character.
The condition, is it character or integer? We look at the condition. Look at the condition. Condition.
Integer.
Which one is the condition? This one kan? Inside of the diamond. So inside of the diamond, the condition should be integer or character only. Meaning that if multi.5, it is a float kan? So you cannot convert it into. Boleh? Understand?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So how to convert this into switch case? That one is your task after this kan. So we go to the basic. Okay, basic of switch case first. Okay, for that I want you to download this. Note dah download belum? Have you downloaded this note yet?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, go to slide number 28 and copy paste to your code block. And make sure you can run this program. Okay, copy and paste this to your code block. Okay, try to build and run the program. Don't forget to type the include class. This is without include include stdio.h tu. One basic Kan include dulu. Mana pula switch ni? Okay, this one. Okay, try to run. Is it okay? Ada error? Is there any error, class? No, right?
No.
Okay, try to understand what's this code is So now user enter a value for years of employed and so either 1. So if user enter 1, bonus equal to what? Bonus will equal to 100. This one If user enter 1, bonus 100. If user enter 2, bonus 200. If user enter 3, bonus 400. If user enter 5, bonus
800.
800, correct. If user enter 50, bonus
800.
Still 800. So, clear kan? Clear tak? Default mean it is, if you convert this to if else if, default mean apa?
Else.
If you default is else. Okay, default equal to else. The rest clear. Okay, so let's say I enter 2. So bonus will be 200. Okay. So the syntax for switch case, first you must have the keyword switch. Okay, you must have the keyword switch and then bracket. Bracket and you put the variable that you want to test the value for condition. This is a condition. This is what we highlighted earlier. For switch case, it is only acceptable for integer and character variable that related to the condition. So in this case, years is apa? Integer kan? So it is acceptable. Must be integer or character only. Okay. Next, case 1. Bonus. Okay, case must be also put. That's why the name is switch case. So this is a syntax. Okay, case 1. Meaning for condition, the first condition, years employed must be 1. So this is similar with years employed equal to apa? Equal to what, class?
1.
To 1. Okay. So this is equivalent with this statement. If years employed equal to 1, then the body is what? The body is what? If this one is true, ni lah kan? So this is equal to, we put statement instead of true, body of if condition. So this, if this is true, this will happen. Do you understand, class? So this
Yes,
is similar
sir.
with
Yes, sir.
else
Else
if.
if.
Kan? This if you want to put side by side, side by side between switch and ladder, if else if ladder. So it is like this, ni comment this one not coding, if this is comment, the compiler will not run this. Okay, so this is similar with this. So this one similar with else.
Else.
Else, no if, no condition, for else straight away we go to its body, Don't forget, else, bonus. So what is break? Break also is important syntax for switch case, So let's say if you forget to put break, let's see what happened. Let's say you forget to put break for case 1. Okay, what will happen? Okay, no error, no error. Okay, but when you enter 1, supposedly bonus equal to 100, kan? Bonus equal to 100. Okay, but you see over here, bonus is 200. Can I entered 1? Supposedly bonus is 100. But in this case, it will skip the termination. Termination break is terminate, meaning that it will terminate this statement. So now it will not terminate this statement. Go to case 2 and get a bonus equal to this 200. Okay, we will get the latest bonus. Although the case is wrong, it will skip this one. We straight away go to the statement for the case 2 and we get it since there's a break, kan? Ada break kan sini, kan? So we get 200. Let's say if you forget to put break in the case 2, I enter 1. So what will be the output class? Bonus equal to what? Bonus equal to what?
400.
400, and so this is the function of break. So it will break the statement for each of the case. Dia macam semicolon, okay, in if statement, kan? Semicolon meaning that the end of the statement. Okay, so you must put break. Alright, break. Boleh guys?
Boleh.
Easy, very easy. Okay, what happened if so this is the coding, kan? And it's going to be like this, This is also we already discussed, in problem solving, ada kan? Switch case, kan? So this is the case, okay, years employed, and then for years employed equal to 1, bonus 100. Years employed equal to 2, bonus berapa, Ada bonus 800. So this is the flowchart. Okay, what happened? Okay, what happened if there's a range? Okay, for example, if for case 1 to 5, bonus 100. 6 to 7, bonus 200. 8 to 10, okay. So how do you want to do it? in the coding. If there's a range, this is a range, kan? Range,
Use multiple selection.
Yeah. Okay. If there's a range, it is not like if else, if else, if we use and symbol, then. But for switch case, if there's a range, you must put over here. Okay, for example, the first range is from 1 to 5. So over here, 1 space dot 5. Okay. So the second range is 6 to 7. So over here, 6 dot 7. 8, 10. So this should be 8 dot 10. Like that. Okay, see, I entered 2, kan? So it will be in the first case, range 1, 5, kan? Okay, bonus 100. Okay, so meaning that this is the range of years 1 to 5. This is 6 to 7, 8 to 10. Proper way to do it is space dot space 5, Boleh?
Boleh, sir.
Okay, what if there's more than one statement for each of the case? More than one statement. Ni one statement okay lah, kan? What if there's more than one statement, kan? For example, bonus equal to 100. And then there's a looping over here. There's a other decision. There's a calculation. There's there can be input, output over here. So how can we put it inside of our coding? Okay, let's say we take a simple one. There's another condition for case 1 to 5. The rest similar. The rest is only one statement. Okay, we add another statement over here. Let's say apa print. Alah, tak keluar pula. Tak ada idea. Yang logik sikit apa allowance lah. Allowance equal to 10 ringgit. Example this one example example je. Okay, so we had one more statement over here. So in our program, where should I put allowance equal to 10?
I don't know, maybe before
Where
break.
should I put this?
Before break. For the case 1.
Yeah. Correct. Break is a break. It breaks everything for case 1. It will break everything. So it should be before the break. Okay. Usually if we have more than one statement, okay, this one maybe we can put it as a indent lah if you have more than one statement kan, so that we can differentiate it with the rest of the case with the rest of the case. Okay, so in our case, allowance equal to 10. Okay, of course you need to add to the declaration. Okay, anything. Okay, any statement. It can if, it can be looping kan, put it looping can be input, can be apa ni? It can be output, and it can be combination of all this. You may put it over here. Similar with the if else if statement. Okay guys? Boleh?
Okay, sir.
So
Boleh.
any question? Any question so far? So if no question, I would like to you guys to convert, okay, to convert this program. Mana tadi? Tak boleh lah nested. Okay, convert this into switch case. Let me give you this code. I give you through Okay, let me go to WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, please download it from your WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp group. Boleh download tak kelas? Can you download the code?
Yes, sir.
Okay, convert the codes to switch case statement. Okay, including the CoQ tadi kan. CoQ you put it in the first case lah. The first case. If you like, you may also no need. Usually switch case switch case is for multi decision kan. So if it is single decision kan, you don't have to use switch case kan. Use if only baru nak masuk ni, nak habis kelas dah. So those who just entered so you may refer to the recording So I have a task over here. So I think I let you to do the task. Tapi ni sekejap je ni. Kita terus discuss lah. Boleh kan? So I give you maybe 10 minutes to complete, and then some of you will have to share your answer. Ke 5 minit? 5 minit cukup tak? 5? Ke 10? 10 lah By 9 9:30 lah. 9:30 we discuss
Dah, sir.
Sekejap tunggu yang lain. Alif Aiman ada?
Tak ada sir. Dia pergi klinik.
Ini. Nur Fikri? Fikri? Bin Nur Haslan? Fikri? Ada ni? Hello? Nur Fikri? Nur Anis Atira?
Yes, sir.
Okay, boleh share?
Tak siap lagi, sir.
Tak share lagi? Banyak lagi ke?
Maybe.
Ya, Natasha Ashikin.
Yes, sir.
Boleh share?
Boleh. Sekejap.
Okay.
Nampak ke, sir?
Zoom? Zoom? Okay. The rest, can you see this class?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes sir.
Boleh.
Alright, this one is correct okay, good, good. Is there any other answer? Other than our friend Natasha ni? Ada tak? If you have maybe any other solution that you want to share with the class? Tak ada. So this is straightforward okay, apa dia?
Kalau nested yang untuk COQ tu,
Ya.
kalau guna switch case,
Okay. As I said earlier kan, so switch case is a kind of multi-selection kan. So it is suitable if you have more than one diamond symbol lah, because you want to use default nanti kan. But yes, you may use it if you want to convert if CoQ equal to P to using switch case also can, no problem. But you have to figure out lah if it is a default kan. Default is what? Default you want to what? CoQ equal to N.
saya tak letak default. Tapi dia bila run, dia dapat sama macam if juga.
Boleh, but normally we put default lah.
Okay.
Normally that's why it is suitable for multi, because it must have default lah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Stop sharing, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So can complete the conversion. Okay. Because I have another task for you. So this is let me share. To complete later on. Okay. 15 minutes only, kan? So there's a question, and also half of the solution already provided for you. The one that you need to complete is on the blank part. So what is a suitable statement that you must put in the blank part so that you can complete all the program. Ada kan blank-blank ni kan. Alright. So I want later on you read this question and then you may retype the complete program in C code and then submit to me the complete program. Don't submit these words. Don't just simply put the answer over here, for example. No. Write down the full program and then submit through Kalam. Boleh try kelas. As you can see over here, there's a nested over here. There's a if, and then there's a if over here. But you need to find out what's missing over here, kan? Boleh try. Okay, so for your attendance, so you need to submit 2 files. The first one is the switch case. This one, the one that you convert grade to switch case. Okay, that one first that you need to submit, switch case for grade. And the second file is the solution for the complete program for this. So I will give this file through WhatsApp now. Okay, class.
Boleh.
Submit
Okay, sir.
before midnight today. Okay, any question, guys? Before we end the session, any question? So after this, you may straight away do the exercise. If not, then thank you and assalamualaikum.